One easy way to adapt the lecture materials that you might already be planning on using in your classes but now have to use them on Zoom is by using screen share. So I already have Zoom running on my desktop right now, and I've also already opened the PowerPoint slide deck that I would plan on using, sharing with students for today's class. So the first thing I'm going to do is, while I'm in the Zoom window, I'm going to start using my mouse and roll down to this menu at the bottom and click on Share Screen. It's going to give me a bunch of all of the open screens that I have to choose from. I'm going to click on the PowerPoint slide deck that I already opened, and then select Share. And then now the slide deck is available to me, and it's actually being shared with the students. It's not in presentation mode yet, so I'm just going to click the presentation button. And now I just want to highlight how, in this particular slide, I've used a series of animations to help students focus on one step at a time for a sequential phenomenon. And this can be particularly helpful for distance learning, where you really want them to kind of focus on a particular visual image to help them understand what the content is. So here I'm just showing the steps in which an enzyme has to first bind to a substrate and then form an enzyme-substrate complex before the enzyme can catalyze a chemical reaction, and then the products of that chemical reaction can be expelled from the active site. After I kind of walk through each of those steps in turn, I provide like a few sets of bullet points at the bottom so that students can kind of walk away with a summary of what we just talked about, and then we can move on to the next slide.